Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. As you see, Liam's here with us. This is the Tackle Bros, mainly JDM unboxing. I think probably all JDM.
Yeah.
We're here on Rice Lake. We're here for the week, so we made the trip up to Tackle Bros in Peterborough finally.
There it is.
There it is. So we're gonna go do some fishing eventually, but it's just such, we're in the middle of a heat wave. It's so hot. We shouldn't even be out here, but gotta get the lake in it, and we're gonna run down some baits. So don't mind the sweating. We'll get into it here. We're gonna start things off here with the Evergreen Gizmo. This is in the bone color, 1.5 inch. And
why bone?
Why bone? Because it, I think it was the only color available, other than like there was like a pink or something. Top water. I like black. I think black works, but
BFS.
I really wanted some BFS top water, so that's why I went with this. I want to give that a try. I don't do good with top water, as I've said a million times on the channel, but I think downsizing top water could be kind of neat. So got that. This is basically like a top water bug bait looking thing.
Cool.
Pretty neat, right? So yeah.
My turn? Or
yeah, we'll go back and forth.
So this is the Koike. This is the 17mm in the Scubbernog. I don't know how to describe this thing, man. It's
almost a dice bait, right? Is that the original dice bait?
No, I don't think so. But it's a elastomer. You can see it's got the tube going in. That's kind of where you run your hook through. Thing's expensive.
So is this a drop shot or?
It's whatever, wacky drop shot.
Okay.
Probably running on like a jig trailer just to do something weird.
Okay.
But yeah, very expensive for what it is. Like one plastic, like $20-something. Pricey, but hopefully it lasts. Hopefully I don't lose it. That'll be unfortunate.
Last tech kind of thing.
One last luck.
Alright, so same kind of subject matter here, the Q-Bomb, the Geecrack Q-Bomb.
Yeah.
The 1.2 inch, and this is the natural craw color. So yeah, this is like your more standard dice bait.
Was this your online order?
This is an online order, yeah. I had to get one. They did have it in the store too, but I'm gonna open this up.
Oh yeah, I didn't take mine out because it seems a little complicated to take out.
So you got 2 of these in a pack, and a little bit cheaper than those ones actually.
Like
whoa, 4 in a pack.
Whoa, you got 4?
I get 4. Okay, so yeah, so there it is up close. A natural craw color, so it's like a brown kind of looking plastic, some red and some green on the skirt there. Pretty neat, pretty neat.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
There you go. It's just a bait that I've really been eyeing for a long time. I want to throw dice bait or something dice bait adjacent, and this was the main one that I keep eyeing, so
you know,
had to make the purchase when it came up here.
A little like Ned, a very small Ned, just like on the bottom.
Ned on the bottom.
Something about that.
I'm thinking of putting the wacky shot.
Well, yeah, that's probably the best go.
I think the wacky shot's gonna fit perfect in there.
Oh well, you know, I have something that could be interesting for it. I gotta find it. I almost feel like just dumping everything out.
Well,
oh no, I found it.
Yeah, this isn't gonna go back.
So this is the Zappu RPZ system Talisman.
It's
the back picture is the best explanation. It's a wacky shot hook slash what am I thinking? Geeka sort of style, where you have a swivel, somewhere to put your weight, and then the hook. But the weight you can change out on the fly. So you just slip it in. That apparently matches up with this, matches up with your dice. I want to try these. I kind of want to try nose hooking like a swim bait or something like that. Yeah. Something simple, just some tackle. Did you buy weights to go with it? I did. I guess I'll pull those out.
Let's get into that, dude. Let's get the perfect pairing here.
And then I got the X-Zone tungsten.
Yeah.
1/4 teardrop. Open eye. You need the open eye, obviously. Nothing crazy.
Of course. All right.
It's hot.
Yeah, I know. There's
brutal,
a lot of sweat going on here.
Passive sweating.
So we're gonna get through this. It's pretty rough. I sweat, sweat my eyes and everything. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of dying here.
It's getting heat stroke.
There's not enough beer in the world to quench the thirst right now.
I'm running out of beer.
2.8 inch bellows gill, guys. Oh, bellows gill is kind of awesome, kind of epic. He's got, anyways, 2.8 inch bellows. 2.8-inch bellows gill here, guys. This is the bait that we've been talking about a lot. Pretty much every fishing trip kind of ends with us going on about, oh, when do I buy the bellows gill?
Yeah,
when do we purchase the bellows gill? And I've got it in a couple different colors, and I have some other stuff coming up.
Different sizes, too.
Different sizes. I don't even know what color this is, man. It's like a, you got a little blue on the bottom, a little green on the top. This is kind of like a bluegill kind of color. I wish I was smart enough to get the names of these colors because they're all in Japanese here. And I don't have a purchase order or anything on the bag. So, yeah, I don't know. Here, we're gonna pull this one out though. It's kind of worth pulling out. I like these packages because they have like awesome.
Pull mine out too, then.
They have awesome.
So I got the 3.8.
The 3.8 there.
So we can compare the sizes.
Yeah. So I have had the 3.8 before. I've talked about it on the channel before when I got that mystery box.
That thing's, it smells great. I don't know why people think it smells bad.
It's corn chips.
Yeah, I love it.
Corn chips. It's strong. You got a little Frito action.
Size difference.
Oh.
Did you just break it?
Dude.
Why'd you break it?
I actually didn't mean to do that. So I should have bought the elastomer.
Yeah, you're used to the elastomer.
So pro tip. So the ones I had on my channel before, I talked about before, they're the elastomer. You know, you can kind of get some stretch. This literally has zero stretch. I mean, it just came apart like that, dude.
Damn.
I'm gonna have to get some mended or something, I think. That's pretty bad, actually.
All right, well.
Anyways, 2.8-inch.
3.8-inch.
A little bit bigger.
Did you get the
green, blue,
larger one or no?
Seems like a cool color. I'm gonna get into that. I think I did purchase some. But before I do that, I do want to just run down ending of my online order here. The bellows shad in the 3.8-inch, and this is in white. My plan for this is bladed jig trailer, chatterbait trailer, whatever you want to call it. I have some naked chatterbaits, just skirtless, that I want to throw these on. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, well, you know
Get
what?
some more use out of it. Not elastomer, so I'm not going to pull too hard on that. These are not super stretchy or anything like that.
This is the elastomer.
There you go.
3.8.
Okay, you gotta show them that.
So I'll show. So these actually come individually packaged, unlike yours.
So these are cool too. So that makes more sense. So the elastomer comes individually packaged, and then you can keep your hook in there, right?
Yeah.
So you can kind of keep your whole setup there.
Stretchy.
And you get your stretch.
Not stretchy.
Not stretchy.
Different action. There's nothing wrong with that.
They're very different, and you notice like these don't stick together at all. But I find like the ribbing kind of sticks on those ones.
Both have a strong smell.
Part.
But I got the it's like a half white. I think it's not honeydew. I don't think it's called honeydew.
Cool
half chartreuse, half white. Perfect. Pretty much my go-to chatterbait / spinnerbait color.
Okay.
I would say is this, so it should be good pairing. What do you still have anything left?
I got a lot left.
For your online order?
No.
Okay. All right, then
we can get into what I purchased today.
All right, you go.
I'm just gonna pull things out of the bag here. All right, here we go. Geecrack again. The Emo Kamushi, 60mm, 2.5-inch. This is elastomer, and this is the, what is this called again? It's just the Emo Kamushi, right? Yeah. Okay. Emo Kamushi. Basically, what is this? Ned rig bait. I'm gonna use this as a Ned rig.
Kind of like a dice bait.
Dice bait, kind of Ned riggy kind of thing.
Hybrid.
You talked about fishing the Q-bomb on the Ned.
Yeah, I guess that's probably a little better.
This is what I'll do. So it's like that Elastec, right? Not the brand, but that elastomer. And it has the stretch, but it feels denser. It does feel denser.
I think it's supposed to be heavy.
And it's got some weight to it. So it's not floating. This can't be floating. Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe we'll test that out soon. But skirt pieces all throughout. And you get 3 to a pack.
I'll do it.
I think it should be good on the little mule jig. Mule jig would be good for this. Like a 332nd ounce mule jig, I think.
Mule jig.
Kind of be perfect.
All right.
Alright.
I picked up Pink Lemonade 5.8 bellows stick.
You were excited to show this off.
Here, I'll pull one out. If you don't know, homeless fisherman, which you probably do, just the signature color. I don't really know if it's who started it or whatever, but just signature color. These sold out on the website, the 5.8 bellows gill.
That's what you wanted, right?
Sold out very quick, so they still had these in stock, so I figured why not. Kind of more interested in these, something I...
Can I see this?
Yeah, more likely to throw.
It's kind of cool. It makes more sense, right? Rip it apart.
Yeah.
But It's closer to that stick bait.
Ribbed
kind of vibe,
stick
right?
bait, pretty
so,
much.
Yeah.
Very,
So
very soft though. Like it's very
what you're used to.
Not flimsy. That's the wrong word, but like it's got a lot of give. So that seems interesting.
Yeah.
Like I think it'll work. I mean, the color's a little bit extreme.
Yeah.
Not sure if
I mean,
it's
how often do you fish color like that?
the best approach, but it was cool. A little fun color to throw.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, we're gonna keep the. I'm kind of showing. I don't know if that's picking up. I have no idea. So I broke my camera literally like 10 minutes ago. I brought it out to film this video. It smashed. So we're using the GoPro, so I can't really see our shot. So
it's a little bit wider.
Bear with us, but more bellows gill stuff. The 2-inch bellows gill in the I don't know what color this is, man. We should put somewhere after this.
They didn't really have it posted.
No. So Tackle Bros, like, no shade to them. It doesn't really matter. I mean,
some things didn't have prices.
No prices, and it's kind of just on pegs.
Yeah,
and I think that makes sense because I think because they sell through so much stuff.
Yeah.
They're just constantly kind of putting it in different places, maybe, but.
And the way you did it with putting an order in and just picking it up, it's probably what a lot of people do.
Yeah, so they're probably picking it
grab
off the shelves, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 2-inch bellows gill is like really small, dude. I don't know why I bought this.
It could be cool.
Micro kind of bladed jig. This should be good on the mule jig. We should have brought some stuff out so we could kind of put it up here with some jigs.
Or a little micro, like your Okashira head.
The
like
Okashira
a
head?
small one. I don't know if that's a thing.
I got the 116. I think it might be a good size for.
Yeah.
Mule jigs. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm still on the BFS thing, so I'm still buying these kind of light little baits, you know, like that. Got a lot of action on that tail. The bellows gill. It's the same as the full size bellows gill, right? Like same kind of fishing. Maybe get some micro EWGs and kind of try that.
Drop shot.
Say
drop shot? I think drop shotting that could be pretty good, actually.
I always overlook the drop shot. I never think about doing it. And then finally I'll pull it out one day. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of neat.
So...
Okay, so there's some uses for this. I was eyeing the 2-inch bellows gill for a while now. Maybe I get some micro bladed jigs and use it as a trailer.
Yeah,
there's definitely options.
Yeah, that's what I see a lot of people do.
That's probably what I'll do.
Jig.
BFS.
Well, I think drop shot could be fun.
Drop shot, BFS bladed jig trailer.
Micro free rig on the BFS. That'd be kind of cool.
Free. I don't know about the free rig. I like the Geecrack.
So enough about BFS. Anyways. I picked up this. This is the Abino 110 floating topwater. I've been really interested in a lot of Nishine stuff. I put in an order, or Nishine. I don't know.
Nishine,
I think it's Nishine.
Nishine?
But I don't know. But I put in an order a while ago and I've been using a lot of it and I really like it. And this is the floating topwater. It's pretty heavy. I believe it's close to 3/4 of an ounce. Everything about Nishine is essentially a modifiable. That's kind of the key thing. So it comes with a extra weight so you can get it to sink down. You just use needle nose pliers or like split ring pliers and you put them on. You can change out the blade to be smaller. You can take off the blades if you want, the prop baits blades. I believe there's also the smaller finesse one, the 70 floating topwater, comes with a popper lip, so you can turn it into a popper actually. So that's kind of the main appeal about Nishine. It's kind of why I've been big on it right now. It's just everything. There's always a multi-purpose, and I've kind of changed into not wanting a bunch of tackle when I go fishing. I want to kind of downsize. So hopefully this kind of helps do that. But it looks amazing, like the color and...
That is pretty nutty, dude. This is like so like foreign to me. The weight there, like, is that what's up with the weight?
You would attach the weight and it brings the bait down, so it's almost like a subsurface spy bait sort of thing. Okay. So it's a lot of things you can do with.
There's different options, right?
Yeah.
That is pretty cool. So definitely something that I've not seen you throw something like this.
I want to throw it. I think it could catch something big here too. That's what I'm thinking. All
right, well we're here for a while, so we'll see. We'll get out there once the sun kind of starts to go down, hopefully. But yeah. Okay, so I still got a few baits here. I think I'm done with the Geecrack. I'm hoping. I mean, I maybe went a little too crazy on the Geecrack, but
it's hot. I think I'm gonna
run and get a beer. I'll be back. All right. We'll be back.
Oh, another beer.
Beer 2, guys.
Oh, POV, like 3D shot. Here,
POV.
cheers.
Cheers. Okay.
You just got splashed with beer.
Guys, I'm getting drenched in sweat right now. This is brutal.
This is... It's, I think it's 34 out. Let me give it a quick look-see.
Yeah, we got the whole squad in there, so we've kind of just
34.
The patio. It's 34. You plan these trips, and then next thing you know, you're in the middle of a heat wave.
Wasn't expecting.
And the Texas guys can be like, "Whoa, we fish this all the time." Brother.
It's humid too. That's the thing about Ontario weather.
I don't even want to be on a boat today.
It's not heat.
I don't even want to be in a kayak today.
No.
I
mean, you get closer to the lake, it's definitely a little bit cooler,
with the breeze, but it's not enough.
Not my normal beer.
I just want to.
Not beer.
If any of you are beer drinkers, can we get craft? Should I start including my craft beer into this content?
This was a quantity over quality sort of situation.
I don't know how much I'm gonna add this to the video, by the way. But we'll see.
We'll just go.
We'll just go. We'll just talk. We'll just let it run. Let it run, dude. Let it run.
All right. Whose turn is it?
Mine. I'm gonna talk.
Right, yeah,
I'm gonna talk.
Turn.
I got lots of baits here. I apologize, people. It's a little rambly, but it's something different. Okay. Egu type level Dama from Ray Japan. Micro jig. This is a micro jig. This is the 4.5 grams.
Bellows Gill 2 point. There you go.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Maybe we should do that right now.
Rig it up.
Okay, so okay. What is 4.5 grams in like
4.4? That's close to 1/8. I don't know the exacts.
So BFS. So I'm gonna rig this up like you would know a jig head. He smells the Frito-Lay. The Fritos. What?
Nothing.
What?
Color mismatch. Actually, it's kind of nice.
It's kind of not bad, right? It's kind of not bad. It's not the. I don't know.
That's fine, dude.
Oh, not my straightest.
Typical. Nah, that looks pretty good.
That looks pretty good. Whoa.
Yeah, dude.
Is that the perfect pairing? Cannot wait to lose that on the bottom of Rice Lake in approximately 17 hours.
That's a good.
It's a good look to it, dude.
That's gonna get bit.
Gonna get bit.
What type of jig is that? What's it intended for?
The Egu Dama.
Can you read that?
Cosme Shad. 4.5 gram. What's this intended for? Well, it's a micro jig, man. Finesse, micro finesse.
Yeah.
It's a small.
Like pitching and flipping.
Smallmouth. Smallmouth.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use it for smallmouth. They prefer. I wouldn't say they prefer, but I find that smallmouth like these small jigs. I've used like the pig jigs ones were really useful to me. So you know, it's not as similar, slightly different, but similar size and weight. This is the Keitech mono spin. Is kind of like this.
Yeah.
I was actually hoping they had those. I didn't see them.
That seems pretty.
But this is similar enough. And yeah, pretty wicked. That kind of clear skirt is your ultra finesse. And it is like, I don't know what that is. So it is hand tied, but then even the skirt has like a rubber band around it, but I do see hand tied. So, you know, you pay the price for the JDM stuff, but like everything we pulled out of here is, we haven't really touched on it, but this is high quality stuff.
Everything seems nice.
Yeah. So, you know, when I bought this, I thought about not buying it because when I fish bottom baits, I lose them a lot. So, but we're just gonna give her and hope for the best.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's actually a pretty sick pairing.
Hands down, I believe this is probably my favorite swim bait jig head, minnow jig head, just anything that you're swimming. This is awesome. Like, the hook keeper is nice because it doesn't tear up your plastics, and you can pour a little bit of glue, super glue.
So I gotta start doing super glue because I was gonna say, like, I like the Berkeley Fusion, very similar, but it's like almost cone shaped. Like you have jagged edges to hold the plastic. If I'm using a plastic that's been used before, that's not enough to keep it on, I find.
I agree. It's you know, have to be confident in rigging. Get
the glue, get the other stuff, and just leave it on, and yeah,
it's a 90-degree hook tie, so when you put in the water, especially the 1/8 ounce, it's going to be like this in the water. So under a float, I know people use this for steelhead, or just like letting it sit there, letting it soak. But once you start swimming it, because of that wedge shape and that flat head, it starts to kind of crank, so it'll really stay exactly where it should be in the water column until you're near you. It's just like the detail's awesome. You know,
look, we can talk about it for hours. I'm not gonna lie, like I love it. It's my favorite. The 1/8 ounce is my favorite BFS bait.
It's just a
1/8 ounce with a 3-inch
spinning
paddletail.
tackle too.
The thing is, the 3-inch paddletail is just a perfect bait that any jig head will work.
3-inch bait in there, right there. There's 3-inch bait.
Right, dude.
So
the 3-inch paddletail, but that jig head specifically gets the most action out of a 3-inch paddletail. So that's why I prefer the Nishine Smelthead to anything else.
and this one glows. So it's a glowing color. It's blue back chartreuse glow. So
I did mention I was gonna pick those up. I did not, but
do some night fishing.
Yeah, do some night fishing, dude. We're out
Why?
here, so maybe we will. Okay.
All right.
Let me dig through my bag of goodies here.
Let me just do something quick because.
Okay.
I also got the 2/7 ounce. If you don't know what 2/7 ounce is, it's closest to 1/4, I believe. Gram wise.
Okay, because I have some 2/7 ounce. I did not know.
I think slightly heavier than 1/4, and it's 2/0 hook. So this is.
Now you got the smaller hook. So again, I should have brought all my old tackle here, but I used the 4/0 hook on the 2/7 ounce for my 4-inch plastics.
Yeah. So
it's a little bit bigger.
That's
so that's still that 3-inch plastic kind of hook size, right?
Yeah, this is perfect. Yeah. Well, I'd say this is closer 4-inch overall. 4-inch plastic. Okay. This is like 2.5 to 3.3 is usually what you get. So like Keitech. This is more for the 3.8 to 4.2-ish range.
That's your finesse. Or the other one's your finesse. That's your.
I'm always like, I like less hook on my swim baits, personally.
I could do a whole video on that.
Yeah.
That's a good topic actually, because it's simple, but you can really get into it.
Big swim bait guys.
Yeah.
It's probably our number one thing.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I love the Raid Japan head swimmer Libero, and you get it in a pack of 2. So I keep seeing this online. It's like around 20 bucks. It's always around 20 bucks. You can't get it for less than 20 bucks. And I was like, whatever. You see the YouTube videos. It's pretty cool. It just seems like I
haven't seen a lot on it.
I've looked into it.
Yeah.
I've seeked it out. So maybe I just seeked it out, but. It's a paddle tail that's kind of molded into the jig head. It has a weed guard there and an underspin kind of blade setup. And I mean, I fished the underspin quite a bit, just with regular jig heads, you know, jig head blade underspins with regular paddle tails. To success. It's one of my favorite baits to use. And I keep eyeing this, but so I watched the Matt Steffen video and he said that he fishes it on the bottom. And I thought that was interesting. I watched another video and they said they fished on the bottom. And I am just tossing it around here, but so I decided to give it a shot.
Get it out.
I want to buy that.
I want to see it.
All right, like, 20 bucks to Libero. You get 2.
10 bucks.
Important to say you get 2 because I keep looking at it online, and maybe I just don't read enough on listings.
2 jig heads.
But I expected to get 1. I expected to get 1.
You can pay almost
price was too steep.
$8 for 1 underspin jig head. So you're really not. Yeah. And it has a weed guard. Like that's kind of nice.
It's pretty high quality. I mean, this is kind of sick. Now that I'm holding it in my hand, I'm actually really excited to throw that. Get a look at that, dude. Yeah, like this is high quality stuff, man. Even the plastic's just like you get that. So what's cool about the plastic is you think like, oh, you know, it's just that split mold chartreuse white, but as you see, the fin on the side there has the chartreuse, but like it's top on here, and then some white in the side, and then the fin's got chartreuse skin. So, you know, I don't know, what, hand painted maybe? I don't know, but high end stuff, spot. And yeah, 5 gram, and look at that. They put the weight on the jig head, dude. People, if you need baits, keep doing that. Keep putting the weight on the jig head. Alright. Do I fish on the bottom? I don't know. Maybe they fish it just low. I don't. It feels weird that it's a bottom fish bait, but it's an underspin. But
I don't know.
We're gonna give it a shot.
All right.
We'll be pulling this out all summer. All right.
I'm gonna pull out two things, but I just realized that I have some other stuff in my bag, so I'll go grab those.
Whoa.
And it's, you know. So these are both Keitech baits. So this is the Fat Swing Impact 3.8 inch in the Sexy Shad. I don't know why I bought Sexy Shad. Match the jig head. They didn't have the they didn't have this color This is the
it's electric
shad, blue and chartreuse. Chartreuse.
Okay. The truce.
But you know, I bought them to match the jig heads. These work. Easy shiners work great on the Smelthead. Fat Swing Impact work great on the Smelthead. Not really much to say. Like, I think most people know what these are.
Yeah, there's a million clones out there. Okay, I gotta say it though. Keitech, Paddletails, that tail is coming off, dude. You're gonna notice it. I've noticed it. The point where, like, I mean, I use the Bass Pro Speed Shads because they're a little more cost effective, but the Keitechs are the best Paddletails. They're just, it's the penultimate paddletail.
It's just that soft plastic.
When you think of paddletail, yeah, I mean, it's the
same
same
find
reason,
that balance.
like, Yamamoto Senkos are not durable at all, but they're the ones you want to buy.
Yeah.
So, same thing there. Do I start with the AK Punch or the Nikko Zaza? We'll save this one. We'll save that one. We'll get into that one later. It's kind of funny. Nikko Zaza Leech. Nikko baits are kind of fun. They're kind of interesting. So, is this considered like a small bait company, Nikko? I don't really know.
I don't know.
I think they are like a smaller.
They're not as big as like other JDM brands, I'd say. But
like pretty cool stuff. So this is the CO3 color number 3 Eclipse.
It's like natural looking.
Zaza Leech, and it is natural looking. And I'm thinking this on like a jig head, this on like a Ned kind of thing.
I think they're Elastic too.
They are Elastic. I didn't even want to attempt it. You see, I didn't want to break another bait today.
Nice. Walleye. Jigging for walleye with that thing. Put a little bit of scent on that.
I don't jig for walleye. I cast Paddletails for walleye, but
I mean, who knows?
Yeah, flat on one side. Pretty good little Ned bait, I think. What's the length on this thing? 3.8 inch, so a little bit longer, almost 4 inches. Still, I think that's gonna.
Head.
I don't think I've ever fished a shaky head. I don't think I ever planned to fish a shaky head. I'm not gonna lie to you, but Ned bait right there. That's gonna be a perfect little Ned bait. Supernatural look. Geecrack?
Geecrack, maybe.
I gave you Geecrack. Yeah. Either way, Zaza Leech gonna be sick on the bottom. I think. I don't know that we have leeches in a lot of the areas we fish, but I haven't gotten close enough to see. So
I hope not.
I hope not too.
No, I don't.
Dirty things.
All right. So in this bag, it's the last thing. I'll see if I go grab that stuff.
Okay.
But oh, look at that. So this is the 70 Abino S. So the S.
Tell us about the S.
It's sinking, so it's a spy bait.
Okay.
Really not much else. From what I can tell, the 70 doesn't have as much like offerings for modifying. You can put a weight on it. You could probably even put, probably not, but you can put a weight on it. But it already sinks, I believe, 1 foot for 1 second. So, and it's 3/8 ounce. This is the perch color, because obviously perch is like baby perch, little perch. Pretty much is, I think, one of the best colors.
We saw some just out here.
Yeah, like so it'll get bit.
Yeah. That's
and.
The
I don't know. I want to throw spy baits. I think this one seems really neat, and not too much to say. I haven't fished spy baits as much.
I touched on spy baits before. We did the fishing show unboxing. I grabbed one there, a jack-off spy bait. I got a pretty good deal. I didn't realize it until later on, but I still haven't took it out of the tackle tray. It's been sitting there. I don't know. So we're gonna wait till Liam catches one on it, and then maybe I'll pull it out. But yeah.
One thing I like about Nishine also, more glazing, is any question you have about a bait is answered on the site, or even the packaging too. You're never like, oh, how much does it weigh? Which I know it's not as common, but I'll look into soft plastics, and
just this video we were sitting there going, what's the weight on that?
Oh yeah.
Like literally just this video. So yeah.
Like the 5.8 Bellows Gill, was looking so much into it, just discovered that's over an ounce. So I was like, I guess I'm not using that in the way I was thinking.
Yeah.
So
heavy rod coming soon.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Gotta get the rod for that.
No, I get that, man. It is one of those things you want to have.
I like having the information.
So,
it's just, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate what he does, man, on social media. Just the presence is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, he's constantly talking about what he's doing, what he's making, his baits and everything.
I think there's a new lure out. Not yet, but
whoa, dude.
New top water.
We gotta tap in on some more Nishine stuff, man. Much love. Okay, let's go here. I'm all done almost. The AK punch, dude. Let's call us what this is. This is a
it's the wiener.
Bait. It's the wiener.
It's
the PP bait. There's even some testes on it. You crack into it. I gotta peel it off. I gotta rip it off.
Yeah, get in there.
All right, there we go. Let's open her up. Yeah, heavy, soft plastic, scat bait. Let's take one to hold.
It's nice to hold.
Oh, dude,
feels good in hand.
It's funny.
Feels good in hand.
I saw it, like, you see the Instagram photos.
What was your
people catching? Like, those are balls.
Why'd you choose black?
Natural color.
Yeah, that's true.
Natural color.
Black works.
Black works. We know black works. How many black dongtail videos do I have?
Some would say black works better.
So, you know, yeah, dude. It's a heavy, soft plastic scat bait, right? I have the scat baits. I've tried the Yamatanuki, and I haven't had much success. But you've had a lot more success than me on heavy baits.
I've been getting into heavy.
You like it a little bit
plastics.
more than me, and this one's kind of cool because so. Okay, so we keep calling this. The more I look at it, this is a craw. Right?
Yeah, it's
like
supposed to be a craw
nugget. Yeah, we were too immature for this.
When you throw it, so most of the weight's in this. So when you throw it and it's going through the water, it's like a fat club tail. So that's gonna move in the water while it's, you know, this is falling kind of straight. Yeah, that's what it does.
That's it. Yeah. So lots of action on this thing, and you're gonna Texas rig it. Small Texas rig hook. What is the one that we use? It has a screw. It has a screw lock. So you're not actually. It's not an EWG. It has a screw on it.
It's like an owner, like a twist lock.
Yeah,
one?
yeah. Owner twist lock. Yeah. But specifically, there's a small one that they make for it. Anyways, that's probably your best bet using this thing. And it should catch some fish in the weedy canals and rivers that we fish. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I just saw so many pictures of bass with this hanging out of their mouth, and I thought it was funny. I thought it was kind of funny. It's just funny looking bait. There was a video I watched. Was it a TikTok or a YouTube video where they touched on like the craw nugget kind of bait, where a lot of craws, right? They lose their claws.
Yeah.
Those are the craws that bass go after.
Easily, yeah.
It's an easier meal. So to me, like when you're trying to mimic that craw kind of shape, you want the one without claws, right? I don't know.
That's kind of like the idea behind the net.
Is that looking too into it? That's probably the Ned bait. You're right.
Just
Okay.
Defenseless thing in the water.
Easy meal. Okay, yeah. Anyways, craw nugget look, right? There you go.
Yeah. I'm out.
Should be good.
I'm done. So
you're done. So I'm gonna touch on one last thing. I have to get the salt off my hands. That is
kind of greasy.
Salty, greasy.
No smell.
No smell. Not a great. I don't know. Yeah. Not tackle related. The Megabass clear pouch. I'll pull it out here. This is not interesting or cool at all. But I've been playing around with tackle storage for a while. And what I've gotten my bag down to, and this is literally just a clear pouch with a zipper, as my plastic comes up.
Oh, don't let that fall in the... Here, I'll hold it.
Alright, hold the garbage. So I've been playing around with tackle storage for a lot. I like having, you know, my trays, a couple trays, and then a bunch of plastics and terminal. I got that Ryugi, the single hook stalker.
Yeah.
Which we should honestly talk about that, but it's basically like a wallet for your hooks and your terminal tackle. So grab it.
Talk about it.
All right, so we're gonna grab that because I don't want to touch it because it is just wicked. And so that's kind of solved my terminal tackle problem in my bag. And then my plastics were kind of just shoved in my backpack. So I got some pouches. I have a hard plastic one that's cool, but obviously being hard plastic is a little bit thicker and yada yada yada. It's not perfect. So I like these little pouches. This is your 3600 looking size. They didn't say it on the website, but just from looking at it, I think it is that 3600 size. And yeah, basic soft plastic pouch, holds your plastics, holds anything. I want to use it to hold my plastics and kind of optimize my storage.
I have a few other things I'm going to show.
Oh, dude, yes, okay. I should have brought those out too. Oh, you know what? Yeah. I got to go back in too. All
right,
I'll talk about the hook stalker.
I'll talk about this. So this is the Ryugi Japan hook stalker. All it is it's a like a pouch, Velcro pouch, and it's just a bunch of these clear, nice quality Ziploc bags. See, I'm already stocked. Ziploc bags that you can just throw terminal tackle mostly. You're not probably supposed to put plastics in there and all that. And it's, you know, simple. It's just an easy, it's a very effective way at just maintaining all this really annoying stuff that just gets everywhere in tackle boxes and all that. But yeah, that's what he's talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. So terminal's gonna be in the hook stocker, plastics are gonna be in the pouch, and all of my hard baits and chatterbaits and spinner baits are gonna be in the regular trays. So 2 trays of that, tray and a pouch of plastics, and
yeah,
I think I'm
that's
gonna
the
be
goal,
good.
keeping light.
I think that optimizes my storage. And yeah, we're gonna do mullets, mullet talk.
Well, show what you have.
Show what I got. The Power Bait Nessie 5. The Finesse Glide Bait. Is that a finesse glide bait? Yeah. Soft glide bait that I purchased before this trip. Just, you know, bass season is so close, and I just sometimes
here it's open. We're here we can fish for bass, and when we come
locally,
back,
it'll be when we get back. We're gonna be in bass season.
We will be in bass season.
I just wanted to get stocked on some interesting things, so I'm gonna bust this thing open. And I kind of hope it's like a nice clamshell packaging, because this is big and I don't want it. And see, it's not.
Just open.
It's just open.
Soft?
Soft.
All right, that's perfect. So, while you look at that.
Oh man, I think there's not. Oh, it actually has like thread, as you can see, kind of connecting both.
The two?
The two.
That's kind of neat.
So I don't know, maybe a bit more, you know, sturdy in that. Your treble hook's down here. That's dug into the plastic, and I can pull that out, but that is a treble hook down there. So as that fish...
Is that the magnet thing?
Oh, I'm losing.
Magnet?
No.
Oh, okay. So you have to thread that?
So you thread that, yeah. So let's pull it out.
I'm going to show mine off. This is the...
Okay, hold on.
Well, it's a pretty good comparison. It's kind of cool.
They're different. But they're kind of similar. Glide bait, you know, you kind of have that thing glide like that. Yeah,
so you would kind of pump the reel to get it to kind of dart.
Yeah, no... Okay, so no magnet, but you do have like a clip down here that you clip your hook into. Yeah,
whereas this... The mag draft, this 5-inch mag draft, is a magnet system with a slot where you can put the hook in if you want.
Okay, so similar enough, just instead of a magnet, it has a clip. These are similar baits. You bought the mag draft, I went, oh, that's cool. And then I bought the Berkeley kind of equivalent. That's not as good, but it's what I've been eyeing this.
Yours is a Paddletail, yours is glide.
Different.
Mine's a Paddletail, yours is a glide bait.
Different, but kind of same looking thing. And both kind of cool, and hopefully we catch fish on them, because that would be really fun.
I don't know, I've heard bad things about this though.
I've heard bad things.
I've heard that they had to remake it for the American market, because like the JDM one, you had to like put nail weights in to get it to work right. So I'm hoping, I don't have the packaging, I don't know which one I got, but I'm hoping I got the right one.
Okay, well, I didn't hear anything about this, because I didn't look much into it. I just thought it looked cool on the shelf, and made an impulse buy. And Berkeley is usually okay enough. I find their copycat stuff's okay.
Mostly, yeah.
You're not getting anything special. It's somebody else's made something just like this, and they took it and made their own, and I'm gonna buy it because it's cost effective.
Fair.
Alright, we're gonna touch on, I am getting a little bit delusional, so we're just gonna touch on...
I got one more unique bait
one more.
that stands out. This is the, I don't know how you pronounce this, the Uoze?
The huzz.
Yeah. So it's an underspin swim jig. That's essentially what it is. Completely. And it just, I don't know, the idea seems cool because, you know, I like fishing swim jigs, I like fishing chatterbaits, I like fishing, you know, spinner baits. And I figured this is pretty much a bit of everything, mostly swim jig, but you're getting a little bit of... I've always kind of believed that chatterbait fishing and swim jig fishing are the same, except chatterbait fishing is easy mode and swim jig fishing is, you know, you gotta kind of work for it. Okay. So I think this is cool. It's a little bit in between. I think this is, what color is this? I don't know, man.
I don't know, it's that kind of gilly kind of color though.
It's got pink on it.
Gilly, but more natural, lighter, natural.
Yeah.
Maybe gilly.
Gill for swim
Looks
jig.
like a baby gill. Right?
Yeah,
gill.
I go gill when I go swim jig.
So when you go jig. Okay, so let's touch on that as if we're not rambling enough in this video. But bluegill for swim jigs, white and chartreuse for chatterbaits and spinnerbaits.
Yeah,
right?
that's usually
Kind
the
of
case.
the same
Black's
thought
okay
here.
for both of them, but normally that's the way we approach it.
Darker for the jigs and lighter for the flashy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So
let's finish on Minnesota Mullets.
We both have these.
And this last little bit of stuff is from, I got mine from Bass Pro, you got yours from Fishing World in Hamilton.
Yeah,
so
Stony Creek.
Not all tackle bros, but I just want to get this stuff in here.
Yeah, side note
and we can talk about these for a little bit because I think these are wicked awesome, man. Cool stuff. I got same colors, right?
No, I got the, well,
yeah.
so.
Oh, no, not totally.
I got the, upside down.
Yeah.
Alright, so I have the, what's the purple one? It's,
a gill?
Purple shad.
Purple shad.
And we both have perch.
And I got a crappie.
Crappie, and I have a bluegill tied on.
That bluegill color's cool.
It's a pure green color. Probably should have taken off, but
that's okay.
These things are awesome. I mean, you haven't fished with them as much.
I've not fished it yet, so
at all.
So this started your hair jig journey.
Yeah.
And last fall, we got some videos out where we were crushing bass, and you crushed them on the hair jig.
Yeah.
And I thought that was kind of interesting. I did not know what the hair jig was. I still thought it was kind of, you know, old school, old head kind of bait. But the big, I mean, I wouldn't call it a bucktail, but it has that kind of bucktail vibe. Well,
that's the thing.
To it, right?
This is more of a chicken jig, I think they call it. It's a synthetic material instead of a natural material with 2 feathers. So the synthetic material is just going to sit in the water and pretty much do nothing, whereas the feathers are going to kind of twitch or flutter almost. And
it's just massive. It's just a big profile.
Yeah.
A big profile, but not like a big glide bait or
this is the
3/4.
Everything up from the 1/2 ounce to the 3/4 is this bigger profile, and then the 3/8 is slightly smaller.
Okay, I didn't think it's smaller.
Yeah.
Okay.
Slightly.
Yeah.
You fish these kind of like a swim bait, swim jig hybrid thing. You can go on the bottom and kind of work these like a bucktail instead, where you just crank and let it fall. But this is definitely better for just letting it sit in the middle of the column or above weeds, or swimming it by them and seeing if they react. And a lot of times they will, because that do nothing sort of action gets them kind of just like angry. They want to take it in. I don't know why. Okay, so Minnesota mullet, man. Yeah, like you said it all. I am excited to throw this bait though. I tried the hair jig, just standard kind of custom made hair jigs, and I think that presentation is just not big enough like you get with this. This is a different vibe, a whole different feeling, and I'm excited to throw it soon. So, more of maybe a late summer bait. I don't think I'm gonna be throwing this anytime soon, but fall though.
Late summer and fall. We crushed it. So fall is definitely gonna be a hair jig time. Until then, I got all this other stuff to fish through.
A lot of stuff to fish with.
We kind of went a little crazy, I think, but
yeah,
we're not gonna be up this way for a little while. So, thank you to Taco Bros for having us and letting us buy a bunch of junk. Not junk. Let's buy a bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
this is good
some
stuff.
Good stuff.
Let's buy this stuff, and we're gonna fish the hell out of it this last season. It was cool seeing the store, and thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. I hope it wasn't too rambly. This heat is making us a little bit delirious, but it was a lot of fun to kind of get a new type of video, and hopefully we can get some more paired up videos going soon. Ideally. I think it's fun. I think there's some chemistry here. So either way, thank you all, and tight lines out there.
See you.
Yeah.